This is Captain Martin Walker, requesting immediate evacuation of Dubai. Survivors. One too many.
Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Spec Ops The Line. Okay, last time we carried on, lots and lots and lots of firefighting. When I think about it, we lost Lugo, he was hung by the people of Dubai, and we're trying to get to Konrad. And after suffering a death, and now we don't even get like a tip now at the load or death screen, we just get sad stuff. Oh, it's not even showing up as Lugo again. That's interesting. Oh, frick. Okay, that's what I get. It's difficult to use over long distances. Okay. Got cocky there. Didn't even turn into Lugo that time, like it did first time. Sorry, we're going. Do you feel like a hero yet? No. Getting really annoyed. Oh, god damn it! Thought I was in cover. Sorry, I really thought I was in cover there, and I thought... Sorry, it's getting really frustrating, I know, but... I know I could be doing that smarter, but Jesus Christ. Poke your head out. Well, I'm stuck there, so...
Not for long.
I found that hostile. He's moving. Stay trained on that door.
Should keep moving. They'll be on us soon.
Hostile is down!
Shotgun now!
Fuck you! Reloading! Roger that. Moving to flank.
Kill them all!
I found that hostile. He's moving.
That's one.
Under fire!
Oh, should have thought about this.
On your feet!
Roger that. Moving to flank.
Just keeping an eye out for stuff.
Gotta reload! Watch my back! That's another one!
Let's
Here I go!
On the move. Cover me.
Watch your ass! Heavy moving up!
Reloading! Give me some cover fire!
Frag out!
I'm taking this fucker out!
Swapping out!
I'm gonna finish this.
Fuck, they're close! You hear that?
Ugh, okay.
Shit! Here they come!
More?
Just shoot me! I'm standing right here! Come on! Secure the building! Shoot me, goddammit! Fucking shoot me!
This is your last chance, Walker. Surrender, or my men will cut you down.
Don't you dare! Well, fuck you then! I didn't come this far to surrender!
It's the only way inside that tower.
The fuck's sake! Give it up! The mission's over! We failed!
Not while I'm still breathing.
Fine! Then keep breathing! Run, motherfucker!
Damn it, Walker! Run!
Well, sorry, Adams. Alright. Interesting scene. Sorry, it was.
Sorry, Walker. But you knew it would end this way. Your friends dead. The world on fire. And you alone. You're a failure.
Just like you, Konrad, based on some of the things we've heard.
Finally, something we have in common.
Oh, see, he admits it. Now I don't feel bad for saying it. Now we don't even have help, and I bet we gotta fight our way up to the top of this tower. You know, he's coming in grime and blood. His blue eyes are still piercing through. Maybe the blue represents what remains of his humanity, and it's not much. Okay. So, yeah, poor Adams. It was a cool sacrifice scene, though, kind of. It's just like, you know, fine, if you're going to go after him, fine, just go. I've kind of done, but I'm going to die fighting. So much water in here. Why don't you use this? Welcome. Suppose, is this drinkable? I mean... Heck. Are we actually gonna see this guy's face, though? Oh, wait, we probably saw it before, but...
Captain Walker, we're all that's left at the damn 33rd. We surrender, sir. Dubai is yours.
Where is Konrad?
Where he's always been. Upstairs, waiting for you.
Okay. Is this just mainly Konrad going, it's like, fine, this is your problem now.
Well done, Walker. You've done what the storm could not. Destroyed the damn 33rd. Do you feel like a hero yet? Please, come in. Now that you're here, I want to ask you a question. What did you think when you arrived in Dubai? When you'd seen what I had done? Did you think it the work of a madman?
Yeah. I thought you'd lost your goddamn mind. Or I hope that's what happened.
Oh, yes. That would have made things easier. But I wasn't that lucky.
You sure about that?
I assure you, I'm as sane as you are, Captain.
Based on that PTSD report,
I've been forgetting when I am. You should know. You're always there. And keep repeating. The next time. Next time. You won't. I hate this lie the most. Mostly I just hate the want.
not that great of a poem. So, repeating. So, is he, like, going through it? And I suppose we've kind of hinted at...
Upstairs, Walker.
I went upstairs and you weren't there, punk. I'm gonna take a bath real quick because I could really use one. See if there's another piece of intel flashing about.
Let's not prolong this any more than we have to.
I'm gonna do whatever I want, god damn it.
When
And a
you're
long day.
ready,
Oh,
there's something up here I'd like to show you.
I heard you the first time. I'm rifling through your things.
Jeremy, someday people will tell you about your father. For that, I'm sorry. I love you.
Okay, interesting. So it certainly means he knew. Okay, let's just carry this out.
No matter how hard I
A bridge
tried,
too far.
I never could escape the reality of what happened here. That was my downfall. There, finished. I hope you like it.
What the hell is going on?
Your eyes are opening for the first time. It hurts, doesn't it? Go on. What do you think?
Is there a choice we can make, or?
You did this.
No, you did.
They do look
Your
very
orders
similar.
Killed 47 innocent people. Someone has to pay for your crimes, Walker. Who's it going to be?
John? Is that you?
You tell me.
I'm
Wait.
done playing games, John.
I assure you, this is no game.
Huh. So.
It seems that reports of my survival have been greatly exaggerated.
This is impossible.
Oh, I assure you, it is.
How?
Not how. Why? You were never meant to come here.
We have our orders. Leave the city, radio command from outside the storm wall. They send in the cavalry, we go home.
What happened here was out of my control.
Was it? None of this would have happened if you'd just stopped. But on you marched. And for what?
We tried to save you.
You're no savior. Your talents lie elsewhere.
This is your fault, goddammit! Stop right there, Lugo. He wouldn't listen! We didn't have a choice! He turned us into fucking killers!
This isn't my fault.
It takes a strong man to deny what's right in front of him. And if the truth is undeniable, you create your own.
What the hell happened? I don't know. He just stopped moving. Walker, snap out of it.
I get it. We have to choose.
The truth, Walker, is that you're here because you wanted to feel like something you're not. A hero.
Lugo! You left me to die!
I'm here because you can't accept what you've done. It broke you.
Colonel? Colonel, please.
What's going on, Walker?
It's Konrad. He did it. All of it.
You needed someone to blame, so you cast it on me. A dead man. I know the truth is hard to hear, Walker, but it's time. You're all that's left, and we can't live this lie forever. I'm going to count to 5, then I'm pulling the trigger.
You're not real. This is all in my head.
Are you sure? Maybe it's in mine. One.
No. Everything. All this. It was your fault.
If that's what you believe, then shoot me. Two.
I didn't mean to hurt anybody.
No one ever does, Walker. Three. Four. It takes a strong man to deny what's in front of it.
Stronger than you were.
Whatever you say, Walker. No matter what happens next, don't be too hard on yourself. Even now, for all you've done, you can still go home. Lucky you.
Sorry, I'm thinking, because...
What now, sir?
Huh?
The men are asking. What do we do now?
We complete our mission.
And what mission would that be, sir?
Just get me a goddamn radio. This is Captain Martin Walker, requesting immediate evacuation of Dubai. Survivors. One too many.
Oh, wait, no, never mind. Okay. I'm just gonna skip the credits.
Commander, this is Falcon 1. I think we found him. Captain Walker.
He's armed.
It's okay. Hold your fire.
I don't understand. What's he doing? Look at his eyes. Something's not right.
Captain Walker, we are here to help. But first, I need you to lay down your weapon.
He's not complying.
He's shell-shocked. Give him a second. Just hand me your weapon, Captain. We're here to take you home.
The road back.
It's over. Time to go home.
We could have fired. It looks like he's wearing Konrad's jacket. Boy, that'd be... Well, then again, that might have been the worst thing to do. 'Cause chances are we're just gonna probably blow up on civilization.
You know, Captain, we drove through this whole city to find you. We saw things. You don't mind me asking, what was it like? How'd you survive all this?
Who said I did?
Appropriate. Okay. To revive file while take cover while sprinting up. Yeah, very helpful. Okay. That's all. The symbolism. Because that was up before. So, yeah, that was Spec Ops The Line. Hold on. I forgot I could do this in this, so I can check out my achievements on this. Nope. Live and live. Complete the game on combat op. Ugh, regret it. Boot. Complete walk on the beach. Carry on, soldier. The end of the line. Choose restraint. I'm just looking at achievements. Stand untied. Stand united. Oh. Okay. Man with patience, play it smart. Follow your orders. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Choose vengeance, show mercy. You are relieved. I'm just looking at. Oh, God, did I really not get that? Or reloading a check. Oh, yeah. Killing oryx? What? Oh, I think that's deer hunter. It's like the gazelle thing. There was like one opportunity for it. Roll intel. Okay. So, yeah, that was Spec Ops The Line. How was it? Okay, in the end, it's okay. Because, here's the thing. Mechanically, gameplay-wise, it's not that good. Like, really, it's not. Like, there were... Trust me, I felt I was trying to control. I was trying to turn, I was trying to get into cover, and just, like, I wouldn't move. I know it looks like I'm just standing there, like, standing in the way, but that was literally me trying to get out of the way and avoid damage, and it didn't work. At least that's how it felt. But, okay, mechanically, it's not very good, like, at all. I kind of like this. This is kind of cool. Like, the intel you find is just all put in this room with the same objects. That's cool. And, so yeah, the actual playing the game isn't great. This is definitely... Cool map to signify... Walker stands. Actually, I'm curious if we can redo this epilogue. Yeah, walk on the beach. Because it seems... Oh, boy. Because it seems... I'm just curious what the alternate ending is, since we can replay the chapter real quick. But, you know, playing on normal didn't help in hindsight, because, again, that was the middling difficulty, and that got tough. Like, I really should have picked Walk on the Beach. Because it was just brutal. Okay, hold on.
Captain Walker.
I was wondering what... The execute does change a little bit. Oop. Can take a little bit more damage, but I'm still not... Still going down pretty easily. But yeah, the thing is, like, the mechanics aren't great. The actual gunplay is solid, but how they want you to utilize cover and stuff to keep you surviving is really not... Even on easy, this is... God damn it. Yeah, even on easy, it's still not great.
Remember back in Kabul, John? Before things got bad? We were talking.
I'm guessing this is sort of like
really.
Halo Reach style. You just, like, survive as long as you can.
You said...
Home? We can't go home. There's a line men like us have to cross. If we're lucky, we do what's necessary and then we die. No, all I really want, Captain, is peace.
Okay. I'm sure, yeah, there was just like, no, you survive as long as you can. That's probably it. Okay. Alright, sorry, yeah. But just seeing what that ending was like. Because it is kind of cool getting the choices. Gunplay-wise, it's not great. Because the cover shooting is not very good. And especially the farther you get and you just got like these super tough, heavily armored, awesome weapon firing enemies, and it's just like, it's too much. Those last like 2 chapters, like, there are so many enemies combined with like the not great mechanics of the actual gunplay, and it was just like, it was fighting me and fighting me hard, so it got really annoying, really frustrating. Again, even on easy, if that's still how fast I could die, it's like, couldn't have made that much of a difference, so that's very frustrating. I would not want to try to do this game on any higher than normal, and then if I were to ever replay this, definitely not doing normal again. But that being said, the actual story component is very interesting. Like, the first hour, it starts very, very slow. Like, okay, it's just, you know, stock third-person shooter. When's it going to get to the big stuff? And then it does, starting with the white phosphorus, and just, like, what horror that is to actually use. And then it's continues like, okay, then Konrad, and he's asking us to do all this stuff, the PTSD we're getting, and he must have, yeah, killed himself after his mission failed, because, again, I'm trying to figure out how to best piece up the story, because Konrad was never there. Walker was imagining him the entire time, probably probably really started to kick in, yeah, because what Konrad, quotes, said, basically, after we use the white phosphorus, that's kind of where he loses his mind. Wait, I'm curious. I'm curious if I can, if this is near the white phosphorus section. So I'm curious, probably not. There must be something.
So where we at?
According to Ghoul's map, the gate's dead ahead.
All you boys in brown out there in radio land, I'm happy to report.
I don't want to linger too long, like this is stuff, but I am curious.
Countdown, Agent Briggs, followed by Captain Walker and the fabulous D-boys. So stay tuned, stay alert, and stay hydrated. Radio man out.
Okay, so here's the gate, so this is the white phosphorus section. So we kind of see it, it's interesting with the white phosphorus because, we kind of get teased at, then we get the chance to use it. But that turns out to be, that just very devastating. Just how it looks and what it does to people, let alone civilians, we caught up in it on accident. Alright, hold on, skipping ahead, because that's... So there's the white phosphorus thing, but let's not touch it. Getting... Okay. So this seems to be... Oops. I'm just holding out. How long? Got a shotgun.
Sticky grenade out! Grenade out!
Just throwing a grenade, seeing what happens. I'm almost out of ammo. And there's literally... Whoa, jeez. There's no ammo up here. Yeah, so I think you're kind of forced... Jesus Christ. Okay, you get a little bit more. Like, 2 of those sniper bullets would have killed you on normal. Yeah, and we got no ammo, so we'd almost have to use it at this point.
Reloading! Cover me!
Yeah, okay. So, in the end, you are kind of got no choice to use it. But then again, you know, but that's not a bad thing, because I do think that is kind of interesting. You know, it's not the illusion of choice. Oh, okay, and because we loaded a different save, everything's still... Okay, but that illusion of choice is kind of interesting in this scenario, because... I'm going to just take my earbuds out. Because, you know, even in that scene, he goes like, there's always a choice. And in that situation, there really wasn't. And, yeah. So, yeah, after Walker uses the white phosphorus, kills civilians, he's got to blame it on somebody. So he imagines, at basically at that point, Konrad. Konrad, we're doing this all to get him because his men went rogue, so he's the one who's responsible for this. In the end, it gets Lugo killed, and I wonder if that could have changed depending on, you know, that would have to require playing a bunch of sections, but if, maybe not, he probably would have died at a different point, maybe, I'm assuming, if a choice even mattered. But, like, if we save civilians instead of Gould, would that endear? Well, probably not, because the water would still end up getting destroyed, and it's just like, you know, Lugo would probably still die. Adams kind of just said, like, you know what, I've had enough, I'm going to die, but at least I'm going to try fighting. Walker, get the hell out of here. And then, yeah, I'm still, like, a little confused on some parts, but, you know, a lot happened. You know, what actually happened? Were the 33rd, yeah, just, like, rogue operatives, not working for anybody, they were just, like, there. Maybe that's how it went. Yeah, after the failure of Konrad's mission, did the 33rd, you know, maybe they got divided, because, you know, part of the 33rd were trying to help the civilians, so maybe that was just, like, a different group, or I'm not sure. Maybe there's stuff I'm forgetting or stuff I'm missing. It's, a lot happened, and I'm very confused, like, what we were actually doing. Like, okay, so the 33rd, you know, goes rogue, the Dubai people, yeah, we're doing everything, and even Briggs, yeah, because in the end, Briggs, what was Briggs doing? Because, did he ever, yeah, maybe Briggs was just, like, one of the real monsters. Well, yeah, obviously, destroy the water, but it was to drown out, or, not drown, because we destroyed the water, but it was to basically snuff out the 33rd, and he would have let the civilians die just to get them out of there. Which, you know, evil in its own right. But, yeah, he never did it to stop Konrad, because you didn't know Konrad was alive, or if maybe... Again, I'm trying to remember a lot of cutscenes, a lot happened, and I'm trying to piece, like, everything together. But in the end, yeah, well, I suppose the fact that I'm trying to piece it together and just, like, thinking, like, that explains why this happened, that explains why this happened, that's, relates to this. The fact that I'm actually trying to, like, think about it and piece it together myself must say that I am intrigued by it. Because it was interesting, with a lot of interesting stuff. I'm confused heavily, but then again, like, you know, again, a lot going on and a lot of frustration. It's one of those games, just like the frustrating gameplay. Maybe on easy it's a little bit better, but Jesus. Definitely something to keep in mind, because, yeah, the mechanics themselves, and, you know, there's a balance you gotta reach between story and gameplay. And the gameplay wasn't that good. And when that gameplay gets frustrating, the carrying on with the story kind of like starts to take a hit, because you're so focused on how annoyed you are by how it feels to play. Like, kind of felt that way about Shadow of the Colossus, where I did not like the gameplay, and therefore, like, I cared less about the story, because, like, I was just, all I could think about was, like, I hate how this feels to play. But I digress. But, okay, it's definitely an interesting game. I would play this again if they made a remaster of it. I'm kind of surprised that hasn't happened yet, now that I think about it. Because, yeah, this is kind of like a beloved game in a weird way. Probably beloved is not the right word. But it is definitely, like, popular. People talk about this game. People, you know, will put up with the gameplay because they like what the story does. They like the places it goes. And yeah, Spec Ops: The Line is a very well-revered game, even now, and I can see why, but the gameplay is very frustrating, and playing on normal was certainly a mistake. But hindsight, you know. But if this were to get like remastered, if we got like Spec Ops: The Line, I don't know, recocked or something. I'm trying to think of what would be a good name for that, but that was definitely not the right one. Spec Ops: The Line. What would be a good name for a remastered version, like Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition, or War Mastered, or what's a good remastered name for Spec Ops: The Line? I got no ideas. I got no ideas what would be a good one. But it was interesting, and I would like to see, like, yeah, this remastered or remade, have a better control scheme, because, yeah, I saw, like, only very specific situations could you bounce between cover. This needs, like, a game like this, but having, like, a Splinter Cell or Tom Clancy game style cover system. That would be great. Like, you know, if this game, but if controlled like Splinter Cell Conviction or Ghost Recon Future Soldier, that would be awesome. But, you know, that would rebuild it, because yeah, if you make the gameplay a lot better, well, you know, ironically the thing is, like, if I could have more fun with this war shooter that ultimately wants you to make you feel bad for liking having fun with a war shooter, which I do understand, that's kind of the point, but ultimately being a game, it's gotta feel good to play, and it really wasn't. Which maybe could even be part of the point, because I was like halfway through, I was thinking, it's like, this is kind of very like survival horror in a way. I mean, like, the resource management, like, gotta jump between weapon to weapon, gotta manage my ammo as I'm firing, but that kind of goes away when there's like dozens and dozens and dozens of super soldiers coming at you, and it gets so frustrating to try and take them all on. But yeah, I would like to see this get remastered, better mechanics, up the graphics, obviously, because it doesn't look great, but then again, yeah, 2012, generic, well, not generic, but yeah, 2012 shooter that, you know, those who actually played it did enjoy it, but like a lot of kind of like a lot of different and random and uninteresting shooters were made in that time to aid Call of Duty and Gears of War. So this didn't fall under the radar necessarily, but I can't imagine, this is definitely a cult hit. I don't know what its sales are like, but I can't imagine it's huge, you know, despite a lot of the respect and intrigue this game does bring. But I'd like to see this, like, come back in a way. I'd like to see, yeah, this come back. I would be interested. I'd play it again, but definitely go on easy mode. I'd like to play it with somebody. That'd be interesting. If I ever do that again. Or if they ever make a remaster. But, yeah, my voice is starting to go, so, and I'm tired. It's almost 1 a.m., so I'm going to go to bed. But, yeah, not great gameplay, but very intriguing, interesting story. I'll have to look up, like, if certain things do change, if you make certain decisions, or, you know, piece together the story properly so I actually, like, know, like, ABC what happened. But very interesting stuff. Very good character moments, intriguing story after, like, you know, nearly 2 hours in. By the time you get to the gate, that's when things really kick in. And from there, just like that story intrigue keeps up, it's just the gameplay gets more and more frustrating as you have to fight more and more, so, you know, that detracts a little bit, but I still do enjoy, or I still like this game. It's okay. It's okay. That's kind of it. Like, not great gameplay, but really good story, and that kind of, like, balances out to okay. That's kind of how I feel on, that's kind of how I'm rating it. Alright, I suppose, with that all being said, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off. And thank you for, and thank you for watching me play Spec Ops: The Line.